We are now live.
Frank just went full Boston.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Geek Universe's Geeks United podcast. We're back for episode
63.
63.
That was hand motions for 63. I don't know.
Oh, well, those were. Now I understand. I wasn't paying enough attention to those hand motions. I'm sorry. Tonight, people, we're going to talk about some Doctor Who. We're going to talk about Constantine breaking some habits. We're going to talk about X-Men Apocalypse. A couple of different things about Star Wars. One including the Age of Ultron, which doesn't make sense to you right now, but it will later. You guys are going to talk about the Community. We're going to talk about Clark Kent, because that was released today, or a couple days ago, or something like that. We're going to talk about a movie, Pacific Rim 2. We're going to get all of our opinions on a PlayStation TV. And then if we have time, we're going to talk about Hulk.
Hyrulean Hero.
Oh, and Hyrule Warriors.
Warriors, right.
So,
not heroes.
I don't know what to think about that.
Well, you think about that while we talk.
I thought they would go straight for
I don't know what to think.
Is all I'm saying.
Oh.
Nintendo usually goes straight for the alliteration, and they didn't on this. So I'm proud of them.
Yeah.
Would you like to continue the conversation with Hyrule Warriors while we're at it?
Did you guys watch the Hyrule Warriors trailer I put on
It was
the wall?
cool. It just looks like a...
Seen a couple.
Yeah, the one thing they're really showing is you get hordes of enemies coming at you.
Yeah,
and you kill them as
the guys who did Dynasty Warriors, so of course it's going to be like tons of people coming at you, which is like I think kind of cool for Legend of Zelda because like it's a completely different gameplay, and isn't that the cool? Like it could be really cool that way, you know?
But is there a storyline? Is there progression?
I guess so because you will be able to play there's trailers for every one of the characters and a few of the weapons out right now, and the one I showed them was for the magic rod.
His magic rod.
His magic rod.
Oh, God.
You days ago, man.
Also, you can play as
with his magic rod.
You can play as Sheik. You can play as
that one person we keep forgetting.
You play as Tingle. If you can't play as Tingle, I'm not buying.
Yeah, that's what I'm a little bit upset about. Where's my Tingle playable, like, OP Tingle? That's what I'm wondering. Like,
yeah. He floats around on balloons and stuff.
Just drops from above.
He's a killer. Yeah.
No, I'm excited to just, like... I mean, I'm kind of into games where you take down a large amount of people at once. I mean, that's kind of stupid, but that's kind of fun, just being like, all of you will die.
Dude, it's really fun to just kill shit in waves and waves and waves, but to have a game that doesn't progress except for the difficulty of wave progression, to me, it gets really old.
Yeah, and that's what happened with the old Dynasty Warriors, that you play them and you kind of go, I'm done now. I'm done with this. So I wonder if I'll play this for longer because it's a Legend of Zelda game, or if it will actually be different than those kind of. Because I think there's hope because there's the other weapons. Like, you can, and the other characters. Like, and they seem to be fully developed. Instead of just, like, they have 2 moves, here you go. Like,
yeah, no, it's just, like, no, you're right in that it's fun to progress, and essentially, in this case, gear, because you're going for more weapons and whatever, but, and that's the thing that will keep this game probably interesting, is trying out the different fight styles and different weapons and things like that. But again, I really enjoy story. Yeah. So as long as this one has a story, it'll be a lot more fun, in my opinion. But nothing against what it looks like it could be right now.
This is an arcade kill everybody type of game, I guess.
I mean, I'm down for that.
I'm not.
Right. But like I said, you can do that like Afro Samurai. I got up to a point and got stuck, but that is just, you run through these villages and you just slaughter and slaughter and slaughter. But there's story progression and leveling and stuff. So that's the only thing I think about.
I don't
It
know.
looks really fun.
It's a lot of hope into this game. The thing is, it just doesn't have a Legend of Zelda like tag on it, which I think is interesting. They're not categorizing as like an actual Legend of Zelda. They're just categorizing it as Hyrule Warriors.
The storyline of Zelda is the timeline is so fucked up.
Yeah.
It is very.
You can't shoehorn it in there.
There really isn't a timeline if you think about it.
No, there is.
There's
No, I know.
three-
I'm just kidding. No, I know.
No two games have the same link. I'll just say that.
Yeah, really.
That may be Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, but that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, good call. Those were some of the
Mhm.
most fun.
I never played Majora's Mask. I'm waiting for a remake.
Really? Oh
I
man,
heard 3DS is getting one.
I love it. It's so hard, but I love it. It's
Yeah,
wonderful.
sounds like it's very tragic. I really want to play it.
I know this is I know this is kind of random, but I saw a Link cosplay and the guy was just laying on the floor face down with a chicken on his back. He was dressed up as Link and he had a chicken on his back. He's just laying face down.
I like
Oh man, that was amazing.
clever cosplay.
Huh?
That's some clever cosplay right there.
Yeah, it is. Actually, the caption on it was cosplay done right.
Mm-hmm. I gotta use that
I mean,
Scorpion costume.
Speaking of
somehow.
Majora's Mask, wasn't that supposed to be announced an HD remake of that? Instead of like they did Hyrule Warriors and this new open world Legend of Zelda, but where's the HD remake of Majora's Mask?
I heard 3DS. I'm
It's
fine with
gonna be on the 3DS if they ever do it.
3DS has great graphics. I don't care what it is.
Yeah, I'm really excited to own one someday.
Frank, all you need is this
All you need
awesome collector's
I
edition.
have it all on N64, bitch. I don't even need that.
I
have
have a
Majora's
64
Mask.
too.
And going
Oh,
to Ocarina of Time. Get out of my face.
I don't believe you. Where's yours?
Get out. N64.
Bring out the cartridge.
In the other room. I'm sorry. It is. I have my PlayStation in my room. Just the PlayStation PS1.
Oh yeah, I told you guys last week I got a PS4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
PS1.
there's one down here. I still haven't touched it.
Man,
Twisted Metal 2.
Ooh, I like that game.
I love that game.
Frank,
I'll get out to Boston. I will murder you.
sexiness right there.
Don't make
Now
me.
that's Ocarina of Time.
I'll be out of the podcast for like 10 minutes diving into the entertainment center over there. So like, that's the reason why I'm not doing it.
okay. Let's go on to a topic that I'm gonna shut my fat yapper about. You guys want to talk about Doctor Who coming back on August 23rd?
Yeah, they're gonna.
Doctor,
Doctor Who!
Actually, that is my 1-year wedding anniversary.
damn.
So are you gonna skip it for this?
Yeah, because just I'm so obsessed with Doctor Who. I just didn't want to participate in this conversation because I'd have too much to say.
I know.
And when has that ever happened?
Skipping his anniversary for this one.
Exactly.
Good stuff. Glad you guys screwdriver each other.
Frank goes. I knew it was coming with it.
Ken
Only
Screwdriver.
screwdriver I would have vodka and orange juice in it, but I don't have that
I'll
right
have to start blurring this podcast for all the screwdrivers on this screen.
Wait a minute. I don't even have that. I was looking at
now.
that.
Creme brulee beer. Yeah, I'm drinking that.
Ooh, that looks good.
Yeah, hell yeah, it does.
But seriously, August 23rd, get hyped. Doctor Who's back. They had like a 20-second teaser, so it's another cock tease, but it was freaking awesome to hear Capaldi talk as the Doctor, so that's okay.
Yeah. I'm excited. I've definitely been on my BBC kick lately, so I'm excited. Even more excited than normal.
I should have kept WoW up.
I'm really curious on where they're going to go with Capaldi now, because it was just so I liked how they did Matt Smith, and I just want to see where they're going to go with Capaldi.
Yeah, I hope it's a completely different direction, and I hope it's like it'll be cool. I mean I love Capaldi, so I'm really excited for it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be more serious.
Oh yeah, I hope so.
It's going to be.
Everyone needs to learn what old Doctor Who was like. It's fucking serious. People are dying. The universe is in balance. It ain't all fish sticks and custard, bitches. This is
Fish sticks
Doctor Who.
and custard.
I thought it was the past 34 years.
It's not fish and chips.
No, fish sticks and custard.
Yeah. Tilapia bites and pudding. Anyway.
God damn it. So keep talking about your Doctor Who. That's all you guys have to say about Doctor Who?
I was going to actually ask Frank, what are you most excited about besides Capaldi? Like, are you thinking they're gonna change the storyline just a little bit from where it was going?
No, well, dude, the 50th just fucked everything up for me. Like, I had, like, these predictions, and then they were like, let's bring back Gallifrey, and I'm like, well, everything's fucked now. They bring back Gallifrey, it's over. Everything can be just brought back in Doctor Who. Who cares? Like, but, no, I definitely think they said that they're bringing in Tyrion Lannister for the guy who plays Tyrion Lannister, as a character. That's going to be sick next season. So, like, they're going for much darker tone, and I think it'll be sick.
And
that's
shorter.
Really weird with Claire's character. She's not a dark character, so.
But I love Clara. Like, and so I'm excited for more Clara. Like, that'll be cool.
I heard Kylie Minogue was on a few episodes of that show. Maybe I do have to watch it eventually.
That's why you're gonna watch it?
Yeah, she's hotter than fuck.
Watch it.
Sexy woman. Anyway.
Who?
Kylie Minogue. I don't think
Kylie Minogue is beautiful, yes. I don't think I've ever watched anything because of the way an actress looks. I may have enjoyed it.
The way she moves, she's sexy. Well, that's
I never choose a movie based on the way the actors look.
And I swear, if she can orgasm when she sings, I could dream with a few songs.
That's just, I don't know, that's just not me. Like, when Ava Mendes is in a movie, I don't see the movie because she's in it, but if I see it,
bullshit.
then I enjoy that she's in it.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, that's right. Oh my god. Oh my god. She needs to be in a Man Thing movie. Man Thing movie.
It would be just as bad as that. Nicolas Cage as the Man Thing.
Yeah.
No.
I'm the Man Thing.
Nicolas Cage needs not ever.
I'm the Man Thing.
No, Nicholas, he doesn't even fucking.
I'm gonna fight the Swamp Thing because I'm the Man Thing.
Not the bees. Not the bees.
I heard my vocals impersonating Nicolas Cage. Good work. Thank you, David.
Hey, you're welcome. My pleasure. All right, so we're done with Doctor Who apparently. I got you guys willingly talking about Man Thing. So NBC is taking Constantine and kind of removing what's a big part of his character, and eventually makes its way into the storyline as a major storyline, and that is that Constantine has a really bad smoking problem. And at some point in the comic books, he actually gets lung cancer and has to deal with that. NBC will not be having Constantine smoke. I believe that I read that they're going to...
Stupid.
Yeah, well, they're going to do everything they can to maybe signal that he does, but we will not see him smoking or anything like that.
Okay, so I got two reactions to this. I got the inner fanboy, like I know every fanboy is thinking at this moment. You're ruining kids instead of making a show about him, and he's not even gonna smoke. Every kid is a fucking retarded. I'm not gonna watch this goddamn. But like,
Everybody welcome Hartman to the
rational
e-cigarette
person thinks, yes, of course, this is network television. They are making a super, quote-unquote, superhero show. They cannot have the main superhero smoking. This is network television, and they can't, even though it's going to be an adult show where they're going to show, and they showed 4 things in the article, they showed 4 things that they will show on Constantine.
Hannibal.
Oh, yeah. Violence.
They had the people.
They had people open. Like, I can't believe they're getting away with that shit on NBC. That's crazy.
They had the people knelt by the bed with like their back skin raised and looking like wings. I was like, what the fuck am I watching?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was awesome. I'm not going to
It's
complain,
bad.
but you're right, for NBC.
But no smoking.
But no
Marvel didn't pay them enough, that's why. That's probably
well,
why.
but you know what? I
Oh,
have
Camel.
not read extensively into Constantine.
I
I
saw the
know the
movie.
story, but
I'm into it. I think it's
yeah,
gonna be-
no. I have nothing against it. It's just never one that I set aside time for, other than watch, some stuff about it. But like,
He's got to play Halo.
yeah, I gotta spend all my time playing it.
Game.
collection came out today. You had to get it. You had
no,
to get the
but
collection.
I
Now
feel like that
it's
is a big
on the
part.
Xbox One. Can't stop playing.
Word.
No, but
Master Chief.
I kind of feel the way you do about it too, Frank. Like as not a fanboy, but as someone who likes and respects comic book lore. That's a big part to take out, especially when you start having it in the plot line. It's not just him smoking all the time and nothing happens. It's him smoking all the time and he gets lung cancer and then has to deal with that.
I think
I like that movie.
And it shows that he's a person still, too.
I think there can be artful ways they can still show this without ever without ever showing smoking in the entire thing.
Right.
And it's, even though it's a network mandate, like it is a network mandate, like they can't do shit about it.
Yeah.
People from the high up are like, no smoking. So like they're gonna try their best to try to include it in the plot. Is already the sign that how much they like this character.
Right.
That they want still that in there. That's why we shouldn't be complaining, is that these guys are still trying to strive to make it still Constantine.
Right.
Even with the network still having their fucking hands around their throat. Like,
It's still a huge plot point. That's the bullshit part.
yeah, but the same thing is it is bullshit, but these guys are still trying to make a good Constantine show, and that should show.
Right.
What if Batman's parents didn't die because of the standards and practices? I guess that wouldn't work now, would it?
Well, but that's still...
No,
yeah.
people can die. That's not what you're getting. People can die.
Yeah.
People can get shot. People can get raped. But
People
they
can get
can't fucking
sliced.
smoke because that's a real life problem.
Because
Yeah, because it's a more common... Because it even said you're more likely to die from lung cancer via cigarette use or smoking than of any of the pictures that you saw, like in Hannibal, of any of those ways to die. Smoking is the one that you actually have real control over and is more manipulative than seeing something like that.
Actually, on the other side of the spectrum, did anyone ever see the movie Thank You for Not Smoking?
Yeah, that was a great.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I started.
He never smokes a cigarette once in that movie, but he is a smoker.
Yeah.
And, I guess they got that right. I think a cigar was smoked at one point, and that was it. I actually looked for it.
But, and the thing, then they also said in the article, well, they're going to have him vape. Well, if he vapes, that really doesn't make any sense for lung cancer because that's the point of vaporizing.
Yeah.
E-cigarettes, man.
But that's my point, is that those are not building tar. that's giving you the same chemicals and stuff, but it's not giving you the same natural, like, tar and stuff that's just, and the burning. There's a difference between vaporizing and burning.
You know that those are banned indoors in Chicago now?
Are they?
Yeah.
They're not
That's just
around here,
They're
man.
not anywhere else.
You could do it.
Chicago, we are smart. Our politicians are so great.
Well, the thing is just because it doesn't smell, it doesn't mean you're not still inhaling all that cigarette shit. It's just not tobacco. You're still inhaling the nicotine and stuff.
Why can't we just
Secondhand.
smoke pot everywhere?
Unfortunately, for the same reason. That and it's a lot more illegal.
It inhibits
Okay.
cancer growth, so say what you will. Even if you get it secondhand, it's good for you.
All right. Well, okay. 1970 apparently.
Yeah. take it.
Okay. Well, should we talk about X-Men Apocalypse? Let's continue on down the line here.
I'm completely clueless on this.
Oh,
Well,
wait, Mike, didn't
basically-
you say you were going to go see Days of Future Past?
I already did. Yeah, I liked it.
That thing at the end of the credits, brah.
They did that again? No, I don't want to stick around for that crap.
Oh, goddamn, brah.
Hold on, Mike.
around for
You
it.
don't stick around after the credits for a Marvel movie?
No! Because I don't want to sit through the fucking credits.
You didn't want to give credit to the people who worked hard to make that nice movie for you? You son
No,
of a
I
bitch.
wouldn't
None
either.
of the
Son of a
credits
bitch.
before the end scene. I usually don't, but
Oh man, but those are
even the
lead-ins
Coen
to
Brothers
the
movie, I don't stick around for the
movies.
credits.
Those are like little teaser trailers, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, whatever. That's your
Probably watch
preference.
them on YouTube.
That's your preference. That's
Whatever,
on you.
bro.
But
Google it.
every time I see somebody in a Marvel movie get up and walk out the second the credits begin, I point and laugh. I'm like, you are going to miss some
Are bastards.
vital things now. What?
David
Have a good
pities
night. All right.
What with the internet? No, I could probably find a YouTube clip of it.
Yeah, you can. Don't worry.
Well-
You can.
Anyway, to be more specific, Bryan Singer, what was it, a tweet or an Instagram? Instagram. He posted a picture of Instagram, a little, just part of a picture of the X-Men Apocalypse treatment. And so it is the thing that they're writing before it actually turns into a script. So it's got all the names, Bryan Singer, Simon Kinberg, Michael Dougherty, and Dan Harris. And then it says, The Four Horsemen. So we will be introduced to the Four Horsemen.
Yeah.
And it's gonna, I'm really excited for
Even
stuff like this.
something.
Huh?
Weren't the Four Horsemen already in the Darkness comic?
No, the
Which-
Four Horsemen in X-Men, dude.
Yeah.
Not
Apocalypse, like, henchmen, basically. They're his, like, number one, his, like, right-hand man group. Well,
Man,
including a woman, if I recall.
right-hand man thing. Got it.
Yes, his right-hand man thing.
That man. Everyone drink.
Everyone drink.
Quick, everyone.
But yeah, no,
I mean, did you guys see Days of Future Past?
Yes.
Of course I did.
Bobby, you saw it?
oh yeah, I
Yeah.
saw it.
Yeah. So that movie was fucking awesome. Like, I mean, I'm totally down for more movies like that. I don't know if they can do something like that, but like, again, but it was still great. I
Yeah.
won't know.
Yeah, it was better than I expected it to be.
Yeah, really though. Like,
It was on par with.
X-Men 3 and Wolverine Origins in your fucking movies.
yeah.
It's not hard to.
The Wolverine was okay.
No, Wolverine Origins.
No, I know, but I'm
No,
saying
no,
the Wolverine was
The
okay.
Wolverine itself.
Wolverine I liked. I saw it in the theater.
No,
I
the,
saw it rated R.
yeah, the samurai one, right? You're talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
I saw
No,
it was
no,
good.
the shitty one was Deadpool.
Just X-Men movies are better, in my opinion.
Hey. Got the whole cast back. Might as well go nuts.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's kind of cool.
No, I love the craziness in that movie. So, and I think they say it's going to be like a disaster movie. It's going to be crazy. Like Apocalypse is going to be tearing apart the entire planet. It'll be crazy shit.
Well, if it's made by Roland Emmerich, I'm not watching it.
It's
I
not
would
Roland.
to see that movie. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to see that movie.
Roland Emmerich, X-Men.
As long as it's not Roland Emmerich, yeah. Somehow he makes disaster movies boring. That's his style. Roland Emmerich. David, come on, you know who this is.
But this
Nope,
is Bryan
I don't know
Singer.
shit.
Bryan Singer's attached now, and I mean, him having his name on the script confirms it, that he's working on it, and the script's happening.
Let me just enlighten David. Independence Day, the day after tomorrow, BC, 10,000 BC or whatever.
Day After Tomorrow's so bad.
They all suck. White House Down. I watched that for 10 minutes. I had to turn it off.
Oh my god!
Wait, which one is that one? Who stars in that one?
Like 10 minutes in. 10 minutes
that's
in.
Channing
Don't have
Tatum
the
or
greatest
Channing-
job in the world, and I just turned it off. I'm like, no, I'm out.
It's the one with Channing Tatum. Like when I heard Jamie Foxx get your feet or hands off my Jordans, I was just like, I'm done. I'm not watching this fucking movie.
Jamie Foxx. I think the leader of free will is allowed to say pretty please. No, I'm out.
I'm done here.
So many horrible things in the first 10 minutes said. I just couldn't say anymore.
Yeah, I did see the first 10 minutes and I turned it off. So I'm with you.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh well.
Okay. Well, let's move on, I guess. So, Andy Serkis is playing something in Star Wars.
He's a motherfucking badass.
That's what he's playing in both movies, actually. Age of Ultron and Star Wars. He's playing, I believe his title role is a motherfucking badass.
It's actually in the credits. Motherfucking badass.
That's exactly what it is.
Well, I mean, what's cool about the thing is that he started his own company called Imagineering, and everyone hires him now to do mocap for their movies.
Mhm.
And because he's so goddamn good at it, they just hire him and give him a part, it seems. So he has now gotten a part in Age of Ultron and Star Wars. That's what's happening.
Yeah, but that's really all we know about. Actually, what we do know is that he works very closely with Mark Ruffalo in Age of Ultron.
Mhm.
So I have no idea what that's gonna mean. But speaking of Star Wars, moving right along, since that's about all we got on that, because that's about all the news was on that. Kevin Smith. Sorry, what?
No, I was gonna say. I mean, isn't Rise of the Planet of the Apes next weekend or something like that? Is that next weekend?
Oh yeah, doesn't he play the monkey?
Yeah, he plays Caesar in that.
Caesar.
That's gonna be fucking awesome.
Dude, I like those movies. Like I like the Planet
No,
of
I
the
like
Apes.
the Final Destination movies. You know, guilty pleasure.
Planet of the Apes movies are fun, dude. They're
Yeah.
sick.
Even the new
And
one.
The
Still
new
good.
one was pretty good, and this one he looks even better than the last one. Except
Yep.
Gary Oldman looks crazy. in this one.
Balls, he's usually a villain.
But yeah, that's all I'm saying. Is Andy Serkis is a motherfucking boss. Like he just gets things done. It looks like.
Yeah.
Get shit done. Well, Kevin Smith got to visit the set of Star Wars and cried.
Like a bitch.
Probably because they're gonna suck.
Bobby, you
Kevin
definitely
Smith.
don't listen to his podcast because he cried.
Just said that about Kevin Smith.
The time.
Oh my god.
Of a
People
fucking
who like Star Wars. If he cried, it was hard.
cries. He will cry while reading a comic. Like he will cry while
That's
talking about a friend.
It will be called Star Wars: Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Oh my god.
There's probably gonna be aliens at the end too.
No, George Lucas has nothing to do with this. There's no
Yeah,
chance of
Not
anything.
a part of it whatsoever.
Thank
What else
you.
do we call that?
Yeah, well, he posted that picture to Instagram, and he's got a thumbs up, and he's got like tears rolling down his cheeks, and it looks like he's got his little cry boogers coming out onto his mustache. Bloodshot, glassy eyes. Well, that's pretty normal, but
Because he did not see Star Wars.
no, because he saw the set.
So?
And he said the whole article is him being really, really. He can't even believe how wonderful it is.
Yeah, he is like, and that's really exciting. Maybe it's really gonna.
It's KS endorsed now.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I just feel like wasn't. There's no way he was this crazy about 1 through 3.
No, he hates those.
Nah. Lord of the Rings is better.
This I'm super excited about. Of course, I'm excited about Star Wars 7, but this is. I don't know. Yeah, of course. Sure, he's emotional and cries at everything, but.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But it means something.
But at least. Oh my God, Bobby said it again.
That he cried like a bitch?
Oh.
What a bitch.
But I mean,
Guys are talking about Kevin Smith.
I don't care. You know what? I give
The
zero
movies are
shit
funny, the ones that are
about
comedy.
him crying at seeing the set of Star Wars. Quit crying like a bitch, Kevin Smith. Damn.
Oh
Man,
my
He
God.
cried when he saw the set of Die Hard, which is the movie he was in, the fourth one. I don't think so.
What?
He
Oh
didn't
my
die
God.
Yeah.
No.
David, you're making it seem like
Don't
I'm doing
Die Hard.
blasphemy for saying Kevin Smith's crying like a bitch.
Oh my
It's a
God.
fact. He's crying like a bitch.
Sure.
And like
It's a
a bitch,
fact.
man.
It is. It's a fact.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep. It is.
Yep.
That's
Nobody
a
agrees,
fact.
but we said that, Bobby. That was what we all said. But then you said it with anger and disdain.
No, there was no
Done
anger.
Kevin Smith enough yet?
No, you're misreading it. Just because I'm saying he's crying like a bitch, he's crying like a bitch. Just pointing out the facts.
Pointing out the facts. Bobby. You point them facts out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you for interpreting
Okay.
this article very deeply.
Facts, man.
Thank you for being so topical and in depth in our podcast. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my God.
Sometimes you just need to get straight to the point.
Podcast. Yes.
All right. Well, aside from that, why don't you guys? Oh, hi, Angel. Sorry, my dog comes running in here now.
I do. Wait, I
You
want to
guys
point
talk about community.
I
Because
wanna
we
point
really
out
care about
something.
community.
Yeah, you guys talk about it. I hate that show.
I've not seen more than season 1, so I can't even talk about it.
Oh, community?
Dude, you could talk about it, Bobby. Give the new.
I don't care at all. I don't watch the show.
David,
It's
you
not
like that show?
What?
Yeah.
What is going on? I thought you guys. Okay.
David likes
No,
that
he
show.
said he
might
wanted
as well
to talk about
we
it.
might as well keep
Loves
talking
Halo.
about it. We keep on saying that none of us really watch the show, but
I
it's
try.
Okay.
news.
Well,
I
then we're
tried.
gonna move
I
on
did.
to something awesome.
No, let's talk about
Oh,
it.
shut up.
Okay, go talk about it. Go talk about
We
it.
should ponder why
No.
Yahoo was the only idiots to figure out to actually put money into the show that nobody else wants to keep
Yeah.
airing.
With a
It was
Right,
crap
yeah.
It was made for the 19-year-olds in community college, and it was still too hokey. You know, I gave it a lot of chances. I hated it.
I
Although
hated
the chick
it.
who played Britta was hot, but that was about it.
Ah,
She looked like blonde Hathaway.
I
But
mean, I haven't seen enough. I mean, I think it's a good show, but I'm not crazy about it. I like Rick and Morty more. Now that Dan Harmon's not working on Community, he can do Rick and Morty stuff, and I love that show.
you know, you hear that sound? That's me caring about
The
community.
crickets.
The crickets. Yep. That's me caring about Community and Doctor Who combined.
All right,
you're-
well, moving on.
Computer Dragon.
Audio said.
Like Kitty Yahoo. Moving on.
Audio said
Yeah,
Community.
Community sucks.
Okay.
There's a fucking cricket crawling on his head. Why will you not eat it, you lazy lizard? Period. The thing moves 3 times a day.
Okay.
Webcam to show
Hold on one second. You guys start talking. Well, we got to see for the first time what Clark Kent is going to look like in Batman vs Superman, and
It looks like
really, it looks like Henry Cavill dressed as Clark Kent. He's supporting. What is he supporting? I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Oh yes, for the Royal Marines Charitable Trust Fund. He's supporting it, but he's holding up a T-shirt in front, standing next to his director's chair that says Clark on it. Why would it not say Cavill? Anyway,
in character.
It says Clark on it.
Yeah, he's dressed in character, but I kind of have a problem with the way he's holding himself, which I did at the end of Superman anyway.
I didn't like the end of Superman whatsoever.
I'm not gonna go that far.
Oh no, I just prefer them to not have them at a paper, it just didn't make sense to me. I thought they were gonna get away from that and maybe do something more real.
What?
It just
What?
What are you talking about?
What?
It's a fucking sci-fi movie about a motherfucking alien. What the fuck? What were you thinking it was going to be about? It's about a fucking alien coming to Earth, landing in people's raising a
We talked about
goddamn
this
alien.
months ago. Why did he get to go back to the Daily Planet? That's all I'm saying. Why?
What do you mean why?
Because
Because that's what Clark
didn't
Kent
Steve
is.
his ass as Superman. How the hell is he gonna cover his shit up? That doesn't I was hoping they were getting away from that because he had all those other jobs. I was hoping that they wouldn't have him at the Daily Planet. Is that too much to ask for?
Yeah, because you're talking about Clark Kent not working at the Daily Planet. Yeah, that's too much to ask
What
for.
shit
Yeah,
up?
that would be pushing it too far.
Daily Bugle.
Constantine not smoking, but Clark Kent not working at fucking.
Then what's his interaction with Lois Lane? Just the Superman stuff?
Yeah.
Oh.
Frank
Why
said
not?
something.
Why not? Because then what happens to half of the character?
All right, wait.
Superman is Clark Kent.
No.
All you
No,
bitches
no,
on me
that's
about
not
this.
force.
Which is
Once
wrong
ago,
right
everybody
here, because-
to the creep with me. I don't want to hear shit about this. Everybody's
No,
flipping
you
them
got
up.
no shit.
Oh, why are you at the Daily Planet? Fuck that. Don't get on me about this shit.
Bruce
Everybody
Wayne
complained about it.
is
Shut
God for Batman, but Superman is a facade for Clark Kent.
Everybody bitched about that during at the end of seeing that movie. Let's be real. Come on. Don't get on me about this, okay?
No, you're wrong.
Everybody bitched about it.
No, everyone was cool with it. You were wrong.
Oh, let me get the
Really?
podcast. I will show old podcast saying everybody bitching about the end of the movie, about him going back to the Daily Planet.
No,
Everybody.
Dare you to find it.
You
That's
can
not true.
listen to that, but this is what I was talking about. I don't like how he walks in all just so confident. He shouldn't he shouldn't walk like he knows he looks the way he looks. He walks with so much confidence, and it was 5 minutes at the end of the movie we got to see him as Superman, as Clark Kent. Not even that at the Daily Planet. It was a minute and a half.
Yeah.
But what I didn't like was that he's walking in and then putting his glasses on. Don't do that. You're walking through everywhere looking like Superman in a coat now. Put your glasses on. And I don't like how confident it was. This is not how Clark Kent walks. This is how Clark Kent walks.
Yeah, and that's how he's not noticed.
Yeah.
I think you're complaining about the wrong thing.
Walks
Look
in.
at that picture. What's missing from the picture?
His glasses too.
Yes, his goddamn glasses.
But he put his glasses on at the end of the Man of Steel.
Glasses.
He put his glasses on at the end of Man of Steel. That's why this is not Clark Kent. This is a picture of Henry Cavill dressed up in the costume. This is probably not
It
Clark
kind of
Kent.
looks like Henry Cavill in a cosplay, sort of.
Right, because he's not his character. He's him showing off the character's costume and sporting a charity.
Oh, are you saying he's not super?
How do you even answer that question? But I don't know. It's just, it looks cool. I really like that coat. I'm not gonna lie. I really like that coat. But I just hope that's not how Clark Kent is gonna be played. Because even as a kid, he was really introverted and did not walk with any confidence. But now all of a sudden, because he's huge and buff and can fly and is like invulnerable, he just walks around just like it. Without the cape on, you know. But I don't know. We'll see what it does. We have to see the movie. There wasn't shown enough of the Man of Steel to be able to tell. And P.S. Audio said, "Change that. Bobby is a bitch."
Biovector, I'm coming for you.
Say that for a month. I gotta see this.
It's going on the GU YouTube eventually.
Oh my God, we gotta find a ring, and we can find a ring too. I know.
8 bowls. I want bowls because I'm gonna lift them and slam them through a table.
Oh my God. Oh man.
If
Okay.
you
Well,
angry
let
this
Io
episode.
Vector look like, that's impressive.
He's going after fans. He's going after.
Did anybody check YouTube comments?
We got.
Going over here, nothing. We suck.
We blow. Comment down below.
I have it on my many multiple monitors.
On one of my many multiple.
I just said that.
Redundancy.
But
Okay.
that monitor is only for
So let's move on. Pacific Rim 2 has now been confirmed for 2017. See, that's really cool. I really enjoy Pacific Rim. But why announce that 2 years in advance, 2.5 years in advance? That movie to me is not important enough to necessitate a 2.5 year, mention.
So they have a reason to say everyone needs to work harder.
Get aboard the hype train. We're
And
going.
then ride it for 2.5 years?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, because we're gonna
They better be serving me
Let's
a
talk
yield
about
on that
Batman
train.
versus Superman. That's still 2 years coming down the pipe.
Okay, hold on. Batman versus Superman
2016.
and Pacific Rim 2. You just compared those movies.
No, I'm saying in length of time we are waiting.
Exactly.
We have been
Looking for a crossover.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Batman vs Superman is that big of a movie that you want to get out 2.5 years in advance. Pacific Rim 2, in my opinion, not as important of a movie to get out 2.5 years in advance.
I don't know, man.
That's
I love that
how
movie.
I feel. But then again, that's my personal preference. And nothing against Pacific Rim because that movie was boss and went deeper than I expected it to go.
That's what she
That was
said.
worth watching.
And I mean, I loved. Well, the thing I would point out to you is that Hellboy was a good movie, but Hellboy 2 is a great movie.
Yep.
Pacific Rim was a good movie. Pacific Rim 2 is going to be Gwillem del Toro's Mr. fucking kaiju piece.
I don't know, right? Didn't it kind of end in a way that they wouldn't come back?
Nah.
Well, Hollywood creativity.
Well, it's a fun movie. I'm not gonna lie. Like I would see it multiple more times. Given the opportunity. Somebody said, "Hey, David, do you want to sit down and watch Pacific Rim with me tonight?" I'd be like, "Okay, that movie was fun. I'd probably watch it multiple more times."
Defense against
You're in. We're doing it tonight.
Guillermo del Toro is writing the thing himself, and he came up with the way that's different. That it continues to go on. So it's not and he believed in the sequel. He's the one pushing for it.
Yeah,
It's
well,
not
he's also doing he's keeping the comic run going, and
They better bring Ron Perlman back.
to Pacific Rim.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, bruh.
He ruled.
He was great.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Even though he was eaten by a monster, I think they could bring him back somehow.
Yeah, well, they'll just have to find them in the monster's fecal matter.
Damn right.
Cyborg him.
Cyborg. Oh my God, Ron Perlman is.
They could do that.
Well, hey, he's already
That'd be
he's
good.
Hellboy. I mean, he's used to wearing a crap ton of makeup, so.
Sounds good.
Part of this shit.
I'd watch that movie.
Although I still think is best for this stuff, but that's just me.
Oh my God, can we get a Punisher movie, please? Can we get another
No.
one of those? That'd be
No,
great.
No,
let's not do that.
No, god damn it, they tried it so many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Thomas
Pacific Rim 2
but
made overseas, like ridiculous. Like it was an okay success in the United States. Pacific Rim, it tripled what it made in America overseas.
oh really?
Yeah, like it is a ridiculous amount of money on the international market.
Monsters. Yep.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it banked in Tokyo.
Oh yeah. They're gonna try and tie it into Godzilla somehow. You know that's gonna happen.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
I'm okay with that. I'm
Pacific
okay.
Rim versus
Dude,
Godzilla. Soon
Godzilla
enough.
would take any one of those. What do
Yeah,
they
if you
call
can take
them?
apart Mecha
Tigers or
Godzilla,
Jaegers?
those bitches can handle.
What'd they call the mechs?
Jaegers.
Jaegers.
Jaegers. Thank you. Jaegers don't have anything on
Jaeger.
Godzilla.
Oh
Jaeger.
man, that's pretty fierce.
No, they got.
I want to
mean,
watch Godzilla again.
I mean, to be serious though, if we were talking about Godzilla 2014, that Godzilla is twice the size of any of the Jaegers. Because I was looking at a size chart, and this Godzilla is the biggest like monster in like one of the biggest monsters in monster movie
I was
history.
gonna say one of the Mutos was bigger than him, but
What about the Roland Emmerich Godzilla?
No, that Godzilla is tiny. He's
Okay.
itty bitty. He's about the size of a building. This guy's
this guy's
400
stuck.
something.
Megan is bigger than that. Shit.
Sorry, we
You guys
okay.
carry Godzilla.
We can't talk about Godzilla because I'm gonna just want to start talking about Godzilla.
Well,
Like,
I was like, oh my God, I just love that Godzilla. Like that's all I could think about right now.
He's just a mutated bearded dragon.
Good.
that's
He's
Roland Emmerich. Don't
awesome.
you fucking talk about that fucking movie, and that is not Godzilla, that's Zilla. We don't talk about him.
I'm
All
a
right.
fan of Gamera myself. Very good. Any thoughts?
They need to redo an Ultraman movie is what they need
I love
to do.
Gamera.
Ultraman.
Hey, dude, I loved Ultraman. Me and my brother were all about Ultraman. Dude, I even had a toy. I even had
Ultra Combo?
Ultraman toys. Oh my God, so awesome.
Ultra awesome.
It was ultra awesome.
Okay, in that case.
But you guys do know what I'm talking about, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Yes,
actually seen
Ultraman apparently.
lately, and I almost picked them up.
Wait, what'd you say?
Ultraman movies. I've seen a couple of TV shows and movies in the last week, and I almost picked them up because they're like dirt cheap.
Oh, they're so fun. Okay, but we digress. Let's move on to talking about mainly Frank's question to us. Would we buy a PlayStation TV? Now, if you don't know what a PlayStation TV, it is basically a PlayStation everything that you hook up to your TV. Just like any other. Hold on, guys. So, Frank, continue talking.
All right, so it's on Amazon right now. You could pre-order it. It's $100, and in a PlayStation TV, you can play any of the games through the system with any PS4 or PS3 controller. It has remote play, so you can stream your PS4 games through it. You can set it up to have PlayStation Now, and PlayStation Now, it will be available later this year, and you'll be able to get access to a huge library of PS3 games that you can stream directly to your PlayStation TV. And then it still has movies, TV, music, and downloads, and you can get anything from the PlayStation Store.
So,
Still don't
sorry,
get why
I'm back.
streaming is a thing.
No, you're not streaming. You're not streaming your
Yeah, you
gameplay.
are.
You're basically streaming your gaming to your TV so you can use it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not broadcast streaming.
Yeah. And it's not you only actually stream, the only games you stream are your PS4 games through it, like. But like the PS3 games and
Okay,
any of the
PS4 games. You guys hear that? Frank said PS4 games, and I'm saying guys as in like everybody listening to this podcast. You are looking at, or we are talking about. I'm looking at. We are basically talking about $100 PS4 right there.
that can pay PS3 games for
Yes.
only $10 a month. You pay it's like Netflix. You pay $10 a month for PlayStation Now, and you will get PS3 games. It's like crazy, dirty, cheap.
Not
crazy.
interesting.
And it's just
I don't
like
know. It's crazy to me because my brother just gave me his PS4. You guys know, and I'll be eventually paying him back for it.
$6 million.
But look, $400 right there, or $100, and the PS4 doesn't even backlog.
nope.
No.
You can't play.
It has to
PS3
be on the PlayStation Network for you to be able to play it.
Yeah. And you should get a Wii
You
U.
can't just. No, I know it. My.
Two of us have one.
I know.
Oh, news for the Wii U, you can play N64 games now on it. Through the Nintendo store, you can download N64 games.
Free or you're paying for them?
You're paying for them.
Oh, okay.
They're pretty cheap. They're like $5 each.
No, it wasn't a complaint, I guess, but just when you tell me you can download them, I guess I don't actually think, oh, you can pay for them. Wow, did you guys hear that? Did
What?
you guys hear that?
Yeah, it's my burp.
No, before that.
No.
This other. Oh, okay, my dog burped, and it was so loud. How did you not hear that?
I did hear that. That's why I tried to compensate.
Oh, that was my dog.
Wow. What's up?
Sexy dog right there.
She is classy. Oh, hey, so Audio just messaged me something, and I didn't know about this.
What?
Apparently, he said, what about Google teaming up with Razer to make a console?
No way.
Nah.
Is that...
Never heard of it.
I
And
didn't
then,
hear about
like,
that.
no, like, to make an Android system, like, it's mostly a Steam box.
Google announces Android TV platform in Razer.
Wow.
Mm.
News
What
for
website
Razer.
is that?
Yeah, it's got the Razer symbol on it. It's got that green glow under it.
And
Google announces Android TV platform, and Razer introduces micro console that will use it.
yeah, that means app makers are going to be making games, not game developers.
Yeah.
You want your smartphone games on a system now?
Oh my God! Candy
You know.
Crush on a 46-inch TV. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Get out of it.
I can Farmville, and it's gonna look. Oh, move Angel, please. Thank you. I'm gonna play Farmville, and it's gonna be like I'm actually cutting down
Like
traps.
Farmville.
Or
There's
you
a
can
game
play
for that
real
called,
you can play real games on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
you can
PlayStation
play
$100.
The more hardcore gamer is gonna go for this, where it's like, I can now play old school games that I have not played yet, and on this tiny little device. Instead of I can play all my Android games on the Google.
I'm sorry. Who needs those games on a TV? Okay, anyway, let's go on to our last topic. Oh, but the question from Frank to us was, would you buy a PlayStation TV?
No.
No?
No.
No.
No as well. I wouldn't either.
If I didn't already have a PS4, I would consider a PlayStation TV because that is awesome.
No.
$100 PlayStation 4.
I'm
I know it's so
considering.
strong it counts for David, too.
I'm considering.
Boom.
What'd you say, Frank?
I said I'm considering it. Because
Okay,
I think I
apparently-
want it.
Frank and I are on the same
No.
page a lot more tonight than anybody else.
Nah,
like
man.
Knock that shit out.
That's funny.
PlayStation 4.
So PlayStation.
I got offensive there, sorry.
So Are we talking about? Okay, yes, we are for a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
There were people were talking about Mark Ruffalo and his portrayal of the Hulk and how well it did. Even though he didn't even have his own movie or was. I mean, yes, the whole Avengers, every one of them was a main character, but they're all like supporting main characters if you really want to think about it like that. This Hulk has not gotten his own movie, but obviously a lot of us want to see a movie with this Hulk. I know I do, and people were hinting at a Planet Hulk movie being made, but Frank has just told me that is now that Mark Ruffalo has said that is not the case, but also he says in this article because there's the Planet Hulk movie is all Hulk. It's no Bruce Banner, and Ruffalo wants us to get to know Bruce Banner before we actually just see Hulk.
Yeah.
And the other thing, now that's fine. I'm fine. I got really excited about that because I read Planet Hulk and World War Hulk, and they were the greatest Hulk stories. I loved them.
I love
them. So good.
I would pay money now, all the money for a World War Hulk movie. Like if they were just like, we're doing it, I'd be like, here you go.
I want to see Planet Hulk and then World War Hulk.
What about the Dawn of the Planet of the Hulk?
I'm down for that
God
too.
damn
That
but seriously,
Planet Hulky
they
would.
did say, oh shoot. Oh, they did say that if they do bring back that story, that they would change why he goes away. Or why they send him away.
He goes away is really kind of fucked up in the comics. Like, I mean...
Yeah, but that's why he becomes... That is like his whole motivation for doing what he does. It's not... Okay, this is it, you guys. This is...
No, wait, hold on.
Book,
Before you rage, this is a different continuity. It's a movie continuity. Wouldn't they have to change it just a tiny bit to fit with the movie continuity?
Exactly, David. God.
But we don't have...
David.
The thing is that we have enough time after this after the Avengers movie for Hulk to go all crazy and get sent away. There's time for that. That can happen in Age of Ultron if we want. But now instead of the Avengers basically getting, the Marvel Universe getting together and saying, Hulk, you've lashed out too many times. No one can stop you. You can't be on this planet anymore. They send him off.
But that sounds like a very last step option, and they have not exhausted all their last steps at all.
Exactly.
Correct. But I would like for them to get to that point.
David, another thing before your more rage, there's going to be a shit ton of Hulk in Age of Ultron. They already showed the Hulkbuster concept, so there's going to be Hulkbuster in this movie, so that means Iron Man's going to be fighting the Hulk, so don't worry, it's going to be awesome.
Right. Okay, no, I don't doubt that. They're going from sending him away because he's a threat, even though he's a hero, he's still an incredible threat to Earth. And then, as he's being flown away, he gets to stew in all this, and he just hates all of it. And that gives him the motivation when he lands and then gets captured and starts doing this gladiator shit. That is his motivation to start taking over this other world and fighting for people who need it. Now what they want to do is they want to send him off in a heroic manner. Oh, you're so awesome, we're going to send you off to another planet. What the fuck? But anyway, I don't know. I said, that to me is on the same lines as Constantine not smoking.
Yep.
It's too much of a character.
No, it's movie continuity. It's movie continuity. It's got to change.
But there's no movie continuity to justify the way this.
These are movie. They have to be changed.
What's the movie continuity what is the movie continuity
That's
at
the thing.
this
They
point
have to form it, and they haven't formed it yet.
Right,
Let
that
them
means that
make some
yes, but
Hulk
my
movies
point
before they do a Planet Hulk. Calm down.
right, but my
Do
point is that
more
they
movies
can
before they do
develop it.
Planet Hulk.
Yeah,
Two
but you're
more
saying that
just
they still have to develop it. But that's my point, is that you don't have to develop it into him going off heroically to save other planets.
But that's what they're saying is like it's just not ready right now, and they're not going to do that.
No, I know, and I'm glad.
Hardly
I just don't
say.
like them talking about that. That was like, why would you? I don't know. But regardless, I would still love the shit out of that movie. You know I would, because it would be Hulk going around and to see all the other creatures. If you guys have read Planet Hulk and World War Hulk, to
Nope.
like see all the other species and aliens in that movie or in that comic book would also be incredible.
You
So
know
you're
there's
saying-
an animated movie of this, right? On Netflix.
Yes, but that's
Yeah.
like watching a moving version of the comic book.
You know there's a Hulk versus Star Wars coming out, right?
You want it for now. Like, they have to get to that point.
No, I
in the
know.
Marvel
And
universe.
no, what I'm saying is that it will look incredible when they do it, if they do it.
Yeah.
You know, because
Yeah.
Yeah.
the scenery
But
in
it
that
sounds
is
like
just
you're fanboy.
insane.
It sounds like you're just getting angry, and
I know.
Hulk versus Star Wars coming in
the
2018.
movie's not even happening. Mark Ruffalo, the whole point of this news was that the movie's not happening, and then you went on a rant how cool that movie would be, or why
No.
they're going to mess
Whatever
up
will
that
happen.
movie, even though they already said they're not doing that movie.
They're not doing it now, Frank.
Yeah, Frank. Hollywood is running out of creativity. It's
You know, it's like a good 10 years away, so they're probably not going to do that movie.
If it's
Ever.
10 years away, is Mark Ruffalo still going to be playing Banner?
Exactly. They're not going to do that movie.
Sorry, but...
Dead.
Well, then I hope they...
Dumb and Dumber. They're playing themselves. Same.
Yeah, but
characters.
that also takes place 20 years later, and also Hulk doesn't really age that much.
I don't know, man. What is he? The Wolverine?
Hulk has a healing factor,
Power.
but I don't know.
What about She-Hulk?
I don't care. I guess if it's not Planet Hulk, I don't really care if it's Planet Hulk or not.
It's
I
not
just want to
fucking
see.
happening.
Just listen to me. I just want to see a solo Hulk movie with Mark Ruffalo,
With Halo.
with Master Chief. Oh my God. If anybody would argue that Master Chief would beat Hulk, needs to be slapped with a Halo disc. For
You would.
real.
You
love
would.
Halo. Yeah.
No, I would never argue that Master Chief could
You'd be
beat
like,
Hulk.
Halo's better than Hulk, and then boom.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start a blog and a website called Halo is Better Than Hulk.
I want you to. Please do.
The constant
That would be
uphill
greatest
battle
thing ever.
Oh my God.
Best thing to come out of this year, honestly. Come on.
Watch that shit just blow up. Master
Everyone's
Chief
like,
is
that's
better than
fucking-
Hulk. This is great. I'll do some crude
You
stop.
would get death threats, but they'd still follow you.
I'll do some crude stop motion fight between them in my game room, and it'll just it'll be epic.
Please do. Please do.
Oh my God. We need to bring back Celebrity Deathmatch, but with superheroes.
I did like that show.
That show was great.
It sounds crazy.
Oh, it really was.
Then it got bad.
Not as good as MXC, but I'll give it that.
Okay, you guys, should we wrap it up here since we wanted to end early and we're really not gonna leave early?
If we
Hey,
need
we're
to
an
end
hour and
this.
3 minutes. Chiller.
Do you guys want? Are we doing Memory Madness?
Let's do a quick category this time. David's favorite game. I'll go first. Halo.
Oh, you guys want?
Wieners in and around his mouth.
That's not a game. That's life, Bobby.
That's true.
You think this is a motherfucking game?
Man thing loves butt sex. The game.
Halo. Yeah.
And David, you don't know. I'm actually gonna make a playable game where you can slap your face with hot dogs.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
Vicious Hulk movies coming out in the next 10 years.
This would be like a Hungry Hungry Hippos, but with meat and hot dogs.
Oh god, the first game coming out from Geeky Universe. You just beat David with wieners. That's
He's enjoying it thoroughly.
yeah. He's just like, ah.
Yeah, a little too much.
Don't
I know,
forget the mustard lube. Don't forget the mustard lube. We're going in dry.
Mustard.
It's okay, I
Alright.
think my hot dog's plain too.
You are.
Dear Christ.
Well, we've ruined the internet again.
Ruined the internet.
There it is.
All right, so are you doing
This
better?
podcast ruined the internet again.
Well, we ruined the internet again. Oh, can that please be the title of this broadcast? Well, we ruined the internet again. I'm gonna ruin the internet going on half-assed podcast tomorrow. Oh man, they're gonna have a heyday.
Those guys are hilarious.
Oh, there you go. I'm just gonna put on a diaper. I'll just be shitting myself the whole time, just for half an hour. Just oh god.
Yeah.
Are we doing the memory madness?
Sure. What are we doing? Video game supporting characters?
I thought we did that already.
No, we were gonna, but you did some other category last week.
We'll do background noises at mics. I'll go first. Crickets. God damn it.
Many prostitutes.
Many prostitutes. For some reason, Russian
Not really,
ones.
but I'll give it the crickets. There.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Okay.
Let's do video game sidekicks. Let's just do it. No, not sidekicks. Side characters.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they cannot be heroes or villains, but they're in a
It can be
video.
heroes or villains.
Cannot be
Sorry.
but characters who are in the games regardless.
Right.
Oh shit. That's a lot harder.
That's
Yeah.
a
The
lot.
game cannot be named after the character you're saying. So this should
Alright.
probably be a quick one.
Okay.
All right.
Does that take Luigi out then?
He has a game named after him now.
That's true.
Oh God.
A few of them.
Has
but
a
Luigi's
game coming
Mansion.
out for him,
But
so
what if
he's
it's
not-
like?
5 games.
Okay, whatever. Let's just do this then. This will be quick.
Sure. Should I start?
Yep.
Go ahead,
Toad.
Cricket Man.
What?
Toadstool.
Damn it! I was
Toadstool's
just
got
about
a
to say
game
that
coming
shit.
out next year, dude.
Well, it's
Hey,
not out yet.
He's a goddamn main character now.
It's not gonna be till next year.
It's
Doesn't count for future games.
Oh, you're making the rules now? Shit. Charmander.
Sorry, I just that
Oh.
the cricket's just cracking me up.
Yeah, they won't shut up. Damn dragon won't eat them. If it's called a dragon, you think you're more fierce. No, he just lays there. Moves 3 times a day.
Okay.
Alright, so he said Charmander. Who's up next? Frank?
me. I'm gonna say Tingle
That was my next
because
one.
he's only there to sell maps.
Ooh, I think I've got one. Is it my turn?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sheik.
Chic. Alright.
There's no game, right? I don't think so.
No. There's no game.
No. Zeldinked.
Oh, jeez.
Final Fantasy VIII. Alright.
Shit.
Sure.
The little ghost from Miss Pac-Man or Mr. Pac-Man.
What?
Those are the villains, though.
Damn
Yeah.
it, they are villains. Fuck, I'm
Yeah,
out.
supporting
I'm
characters.
I don't know. I'm done.
I've got a really good one. You guys are gonna
Probably
laugh.
hundreds of them you can fucking think of.
Who's somebody? Wait, whose turn is it?
Yours, Frank.
David.
It's no
Is it my
because
turn?
David.
Oh, it is my
Frank.
turn.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's not a character.
I'm
Okay,
trying
I think that's enough time for you,
yeah,
Frank.
that's enough time for me. I can give up.
Are you guys ready for this?
Sure.
Cortana.
You went Halo, that bitch.
Wow.
He went
I
Halo.
can't believe that just happened.
David.
This podcast is ruined. We're ruined the internet. This is it, man.
Elizabeth. Bioshock Infinite.
Web 2.0 is over, man. This is it. We have to move forward to something different.
I'm does Tails work? Because there's Sonic and Tails, but he's still supporting because it's and.
Tails had a terrible game by himself.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I think so. Let me look that up.
Double check that. I don't remember that at all.
I think
it was a Game Gear game.
Yeah, pretty sure he had a game.
Oh, damn, then I'm out.
All right, Victor.
Dude, you're good.
Oh, God.
Win, Mike.
Come on, think of all the characters in Final Fantasy.
He started his own games, Tails and the Music Maker.
Son of a
and
bitch.
Adventures. And then he also did Tails Sky Patrol for the Game Gear.
Yeah. It was like Goomba or something from Mario Brothers. I mean, shit.
Isn't Goomba?
He's not a main enemy.
But I don't know.
Isn't he a villain?
Trooper, Hammer Brothers.
Villain, dude. I wouldn't count that one.
Do you think do you think he has malicious intent, or is he just a slave going back and forth for under Bowser's command?
I'd say
That's
it's
actually
good. He doesn't
deep
do
question.
much. He just smash it.
Okay, guys, let's
Those poor guys just were there
Let's
because
plug away.
let's plug.
I won, right? So I go first.
Yeah, go.
I have a show called Arcade Recall. It's currently on hiatus, but it's going to be coming back soon enough whenever I get Vegas on my new computer. And then, otherwise, I'll be here on the podcast for Geeky Universe, which is the website that the podcast is on. And that's about it. I'm going to go take a leak now.
Okay, have fun with that.
I'll go next.
Well, feels
Find me
good.
at geeks.com, Dr. Smitty YouTube page. Google me.
Google me.
Hi, I'm Frank. Yep, Frank Duran. Look me everywhere as Yep Frank. You can find my podcast, Real Books Don't Have Batman, on GeekyUniverse.com. We're talking more Year of the Bat specials next week. We did The Man Who Laughs last week, and we're moving forward with more crazy shit.
Ooh, moving forward.
Moving forward. But
Moving
yeah,
far
Yep Frank
quad.
everywhere. Twitter. Hit me up.
Bobby?
I already done mine.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
your turn.
Duh. Google me. That's right. I'm David the Man Zombie. You can find me at geekuniverse.com. I do the gameplay updates, and I attempt to host this podcast. I don't do a very good job, but I try. And
Attempt, good work.
yes, thank you. I stream my gameplay on hitbox.tv/themanzombie. You can find me on
That's
Twitter.
Twitch.
No, fuck Twitch. I haven't done Twitch for a while. It's Hitbox, baby.
Damn.
Fuck, baby.
That's where it's
Hitbox.tv/themanzombie. Find me streaming my gameplay and whatnot. You can find me on Twitter at the-man-zombie. You can actually tomorrow I will be guest starring on Half-Ass Podcast. I don't. They don't do theirs live. They just do theirs recorded. So I'll post.
Talk about
Yeah,
dick.
we'll post links for that. It's gonna be a roast of me, basically. I believe is what it's gonna turn out to be.
Sounds like he's gonna die.
I'm basically just gonna get made fun of the entire time, so it'll be good times.
Yeah.
And no, they're really good guys, and they're hilarious, and
I was on one.
the things they say, they are incredibly nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
they're gonna tear you apart for that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of
Probably.
They don't want people talking shit about them like that. So.
I know. Oh my god, these guys are so nice. That's like the worst thing I could say about them.
They're
They're gonna be pissed now.
gonna be like, what the fuck
They're
is
just
that?
gonna be so pissed. Why would you tell them that, David?
It's-
Yeah, David. What the hell are you talking
Otherwise, I think that's about it. Oh, Facebook.com/No Sympathy for Stupidity. It's my
And
Facebook page.
course, everyone should subscribe to Geeky Universe down below. Click the subscribe button. Clickety clack.
Yep, YouTube. Get that YouTube going. Subscribe to that, and then just check out geekuniverse.com on a daily basis for about 14 hours a day because there's that much content on there.
So
So much content.
Huh?
it just oozes content. There's a whole universe. The Big Bang happened, and the universe kept expanding, and we fill it full of Geeky Universe content.
Ooh.
Full of
Lots
lying.
and cosmos.
Okay, guys. Bobby,
Good night.
let's say our goodbyes.
Raise the roof.